can't sleep, gotta build. There's a ground that needs to be drilled, and all I wanna do is dig.
From the Dead Workers Party, a podcast about all things Minecraft. Enjoy your stay in the Shaft.
The Shaft, episode 140, recorded on July 5th, 2013. I'm Brent Copeland.
I am Wes Wilson.
And I'm Eric Fullerton. And we got a boatload of people as our guests. We have a lot of guests today.
Hopefully they don't hit any land and their boat breaks apart.
Yeah, and they'll get a couple of sticks and a little piece of wood. Is that how it works?
That's Minecraft humor.
Ha ha ha, it's so hilarious.
So, who all do we have on this channel? I don't even know who all's on this Skype call.
Brent.
Who all we got here?
We got that Alice. Woo! We got Clyde Frog.
Howdy.
We got Rapid Nernjaw.
Hey.
What? We got Crystal Crow.
Yay! What kind of cough drops?
And we got Ron Smalek.
Greetings.
And of course, Aztec Consulting.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Awesome. That's a awesome amount of people we have there.
It is, and it's
really
an awesome team. All these folks help us put together what is the Dead Workers Party Network. Crystal Crow works on the show notes. Everybody else is like moderators for the website and the forums and the Shaftlands.
Everybody's always tweeting and helping us promote and getting words out and everything like that. And so, yeah, it's going to be a wacky show.
Wacky show. And we just got to say thank you.
Thank you.
No didgeridoo either. Just a big thank you.
A didgeridoo. Maybe a kazoo, though.
Little egg.
There you go. Little egg. Maybe a little cowbell.
And a little rum. Wait.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, just to all the great mods, we're sorry. We're really sorry.
We're sorry.
We didn't mean it. We're sorry.
Yeah.
It's all Wes's fault.
It is. It is all my fault. All the silliness that goes on that you guys have to put up with, that we are too lazy or busy to deal with.
Those long pee breaks during the pre-show, all Wes's fault.
Yeah. Wait, no. That's one thing that's not my fault.
I look at him and it makes me want to pee. So it's his fault.
And I do just want to mention, we do have a bunch of other moderators that aren't on the call tonight. We'll do another show eventually with the other moderators. So we don't want to not say thank you to you too. Thank you.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry,
and we might. Are we gonna call somebody during the show?
Maybe.
Probably
Add some
not.
people, drop some people.
Probably
no,
not.
maybe
We
not.
should.
That's a lot of effort.
There's a little effort.
Yeah, and for these people who do so much work for them, that effort is completely not worth it.
I see what you're doing there.
See that? See how I did that?
I see
Well,
it.
thanks for that, Wes.
Hey, no problem. I'm here for you.
So we got a great show tonight. Got new patch. We'll talk about that. We got Minecon. We'll talk about that.
Excellent.
We've got videos. We'll talk about that. And what else we have to talk about?
We're going to talk about PlayOnCon, probably.
Minecraft. Yeah, probably PlayOnCon. Yeah.
Minecraft. Minecraft.
Yes, where you craft mines.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kinda.
Candy Crush Saga.
That too. That. Have they made that in Minecraft yet?
I'm sure Seth is working on it.
Probably. Or Hypixel.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we didn't even put that in the show notes. We need to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in there now. Anyway, before we go on, let's talk about some other awesome people. This week we've got some incredible sponsors to the show. I do want to apologize for our website's kind of herping-derping about the sponsorships. It's not giving names sometimes if you're signed in as a guest. And sometimes it's not giving a message. So I'm going to try to turn that off. And right now, just use the form that goes to PayPal. It's on the same page as the sponsorships, just because it'll get through that way. Anyway, our first individual sponsor tonight is Bentley Bear, who says,
my name's an 80s reference, and yes, I know it's spelled wrong. Have a great PlayOnCon, brothers!
And then we have Loner, big smiley face dude, who says,
It was more of a caw. But I'll give you points for the attempt.
It's supposed to be caw.
Oh yeah, that's it. Caw.
That hat.
Nice.
My goodness, you sound like my relatives.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll be here till Friday.
Excellent.
And then last but
All
not
week.
least, we got Polar Dawn who says,
Check out the Hanging Gardens on the Shaftlands.
So
Isn't that what it is?
The Hanging
Is that
Gardens.
what it says?
yeah.
Hanging
Where is the
Gardens.
Hanging Gardens?
There's a port or warp. It's the only warp on the server, and that's kind of how we're doing it. We're keeping warps off because there's a huge train rail system that they're building that's awesome. But just do /warps, and it'll show you the warp. Just warp there. It looks amazing. I went over there the other night to look at it, and they're doing an incredible job. So I can't wait to see the
I
finish.
still need to build the tower on top of my mountain
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
on the Shaftlands. I need to do work.
You need to put the tip on the end of the shaft.
You've gone too far.
Something. I'm good at that. Speaking of too far, we got a bunch of server sponsorships this week. The first one here is from Maz, who says,
Get some Minecraft from Down Under.
and that's obviously from our brother Maz from Australia. And what's his channel? Do you remember?
Extreme Beyond.
That's right. So
Go
there
to
and
his
see-
channel. He does
Maz.
like awesome stuff. He's hilarious. I love him. He's great.
And then, of course, we have the Watershed at mc-thewatershed.net. They have a 2,500 square kilometer survival RPG world with towny multiple dimensions, TeamSpeak server, YouTube adventures, live game streams, and more. So go there. That's mc-thewatershed.net.
And lastly, we have SRJ26 and the Blue Vanilla team. Blue Vanilla has been updated to 1.2 for Minecraft 1.6, and a Blue Vanilla server is ready for the DWP to find the Shaft logo before August 1st. When did he first issue us this challenge? I think it was
A while
in
ago. No,
2009.
It's
I think.
worse than that, Wes, because it goes from like, hey, download the server and do this to this. I set you guys up a server. If y'all could please log on and do it. And then, no, even worse, it's I emailed y'all the jar file. Y'all have to do absolutely nothing but run the jar file and log on. And like we're looking forward to do it. So it's not like we don't want to do it. We've just been extremely stupid.
Yeah.
And that's really what it comes down to. So we're going to do it this week.
Okay.
This week.
Tuesday?
Tuesday. So thank you all for sponsoring the show. We appreciate it more than giblets.
Giblets.
Giblets. Gravy?
Giblets.
Gravies?
Yummy.
Giblets.
It's kind of weird and strange. You know what else is weird and strange?
Well, play it again, Sam.
Our journeys. All right, this week, what have we all done? A lot of stuff. A lot of things. So, I've realized with this new patch, it's the /play sound. Everybody's so excited about. I'm excited about it. I really like it. It's making note blocks useless because all note blocks is a play sound and a little ding. It's pitched. So now you can have any instrument. You can have a whole song that plays. I don't know if anybody's really going to use note blocks anymore. Because why?
So do you think they should remove note blocks?
I don't really know what to do with
But
note
it's
blocks.
a pitch thing, right? So you could conceivably go, hello, and then have like a bunch of note blocks that go, hello, 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 right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you could feed a sample into it, yeah. But I'm thinking about a bunch of command blocks that play different sounds at different pitches. So you could have a piano or you could have anything.
Yeah.
So it's one of the unfortunate things that's happening to note blocks, but it opens up a lot more opportunity for all kinds of craziness.
Crazy stuff.
But anyway, but this week we played some high pixel server action.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that
we
was
did.
fun.
Yeah, we did. What was all the games we played?
We played some paintball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played Spleef, TNT Spleef,
the
Bow
bow
Spleef.
Bow
Spleef.
And that is really fun. Who was somebody was on the show was telling us we got to play. Was it Ant Venom? Somebody?
I don't remember.
That sounds right. Yeah.
But man, it is fun, and we're kind of slow. I'm sure probably everybody knows about it and has already played it, but it's really cool.
It's great just being able to log onto the server and play, like not having to set anything up. Just go 152, go
jump in there. The paintball was also pretty cool, but it's a little confusing jumping into it because you see that people are using all these items, and you're like, how do I get that, and how can I pay for these items? And I don't know. I guess it took us a little bit to get used to that, having like kill streaks and all this stuff. And but pretty cool. And I like the fact that there's more than one map. That was actually kind of surprising. I thought it would just be the same map over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Super Smash Brothers or something. It's like same game.
Except we happened to get into one of the paintball games that had the number one paintball player in it, and both me and Brent were like coming out of this boat trying to walk up on the shore, and the guy who was the number one paintball player on the whole server of thousands and thousands and thousands of people was waiting to make us pay.
He pwned us.
He was the troll charging the toll to get over the beach.
Yeah. Well, when we played the Bow Spleef, the same guy, Alderscape, he got first place both times.
No.
Didn't he?
Well, yeah, but that's different. That's a different guy. I'm talking about the guy who was killing me and Brent on the beach when you didn't make it into the game.
Oh, yeah.
He had like it wasn't even invulnerability. It was reverse damage. You hit him and it did the damage too. So effectively, you were just killing yourself every time you hit him. And he just sat there laughing and going up in points, which I think that's the only thing I would kind of change about the game, because the rest of the paintball was a lot of fun. Running out, it was almost like Team Fortress, right? You run out and you play stuff,
right?
But you got all these power. It's like the longer you play, or money to pay, because you could pay, I guess, probably for gems or whatever to get items too. Probably, I don't know. I'm making that up.
Well,
so
I
could be wrong.
think it's like a kill streak, like Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's part of it.
No, I mean,
Right.
everybody you kill, you get one of those gems, and then you just spend a certain number of gems to get an ability.
Oh, okay. Anybody on Skype gonna call us out on this? Are we wrong?
That's exactly what it was. I was paying attention.
Oh, okay. I wasn't really.
Go figure.
Also, I don't know. We've made some music videos. We've been working with Moderator a lot, doing some animations and stuff.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We're almost done too. I mean, we're down to like maybe 2 more scenes, and then we're done.
Yeah, and it's for a song that we have on an album right now. It's off of the After Show Volume 1.
Yeah,
right?
Volume 1.
And it's pretty wacky. Yeah, it's the Minor Shanty is the song, and it's pretty cool. Also, still working on the other music video. I mentioned it last week, but this is a music video that's based on the very end of Minecraft, and it's pretty out there as well. So
It's going to be crazy.
lots of music videos coming out.
Yeah.
And a ton of people on Twitter. I mean, everybody I know is working on a music video right now.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of videos, this is probably something we should divulge. We're going to do a video to really probably explain it a little better. But as our listeners probably know, we've split up our channels into like multiple channels. And we think what we're going to do is put the polished stuff on our main channel, the Dead Workers Party. And we think that includes the Minecraft adventures. We think that's
like if we put hours and hours of work into editing something, we're gonna put it on the main channel. We think.
Yeah. We're still feeling it out. So
we're still not
so let
sure.
us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah,
Below.
Comments.
If you're on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
We always forget that.
And if you're listening on audio, just yell it. Just
Real loud.
scream it out really loud,
Scream it.
wherever you are. If you're a surgeon right now, because I know a lot of surgeons who listen to the podcast as they're cutting somebody open.
Yeah.
Let the nurses know. Let your assistants know what you think about this subject.
Really loudly.
Yeah.
Clear.
But, yeah.
What was that?
Clear.
I just wanted to switch the camera to him.
Clear.
So we also recorded 2 more episodes of the Hardcore. So we're pretty much down to the last episode of 9. Will just kind of be a recap and show you what's there. And then we'll unleash the 10 lucky winners to come in and kill us.
Yeah.
And that'll be lots of fun.
I think we're gonna die.
You think so?
I think they're gonna
we're
win.
gonna die?
I think they're gonna win. I think they are.
I think they are too.
I think they're going to be smarter than us. I think they're going to do something
Well,
we
that's
don't
true.
suspect.
We know that.
Yeah.
I think they're
going to
going
do it cleverly.
And I think if they kill us, they're going to win cash money.
I think that we've given ourselves enough leeway with 2 hours of them having to find materials to kill us with to win.
Okay. We might.
Yeah.
Like, I think they'll be smart enough to win.
I think that at least one of us will die for something stupid. Like ridiculously stupid. Like we will fall on our own cactuses. We will drown in our own lava. We will go to the place where we have chosen to stand, and then we will like fall off the edge.
Yeah, I
It's
kind
gonna
of
be
see that
sad.
right now. Uh-oh. What? Well, I'm falling down one down. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
it's gonna be sad.
But yeah, like I said, we're also working on the music video. Been having a lot of fun with Moderator, and we've kind of had a really cool workflow. We'll be working on the video and be like, "Hey, need this," and Eric's like 2 seconds later, here's this, and pop it in there, and it's looking
Yeah,
good.
it's been a fun workflow. Yeah.
Also, I got a good chance to go to the Shaftlands and see like the Hanging Gardens, and that's where I've been trying to build sets for the video, even because I'm like, why not kind of go see what people are doing, plus work on something at the same time. And lets me kind of see how the server's going. It doesn't seem to be lagging, so that's really good. And it seems like people are having fun.
Yeah.
Well, what do y'all think? Have y'all been able to get on the Shaftlands at all?
I just tried, and I'm a version above you, so.
Oh, so
I
you're
have to be
better
at
than us.
1.52.
You think you're better than us? Is that what it boils down to?
Well, if you got the
No.
new launcher, you can just, switch yourself to 152 and you're ready to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
that new
I'm gonna have
launcher
to
will
try
take
that.
care of it really easily for you.
Yeah.
I haven't been on multiplayer in so long.
Now, why do you think they just don't have it auto detect? Like, wouldn't that be the best feature, right? Instead of having to switch, it just goes, "Oh, this is 152. Let's switch it over for you. You're in."
That'd be
That would be
great.
fantastic.
That's true, right?
Yeah, I think it should. I think it should say maybe it has 5 versions saved up, 5 jars,
Yeah.
and whatever the server you're on, as long as it's in the last 5 jars, it'll log it on for you.
That makes sense.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't that be logical?
Because beyond 5, it's a little ridiculous.
Would be
Yeah.
wonderful.
What does Notch think of that idea?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
We come up with some good ideas every once in a while.
And he confirms them.
Yes.
So what's up, Mr. Poopy Tired?
I have been working on PlayOnCon stuff. And then also I've been trying to get Core Elements back up and going, which, it's been tough. Both me and Spencer, with babies and stuff, it's been hard to get the show
Babies.
really going back. Because, our window for when we can have guests is really limited now. But last week we had Joe McDonough, who's doing the Card Hunter game, and that was an excellent show. We put that up on the podcast is up, and it's up as a video on the Dead Workers On channel. This week we had Brad Muir of Double Fine, who just finished his massive Chalice Kickstarter. And
He's awesome. He's a rock star.
yeah, he is incredible. And I've got that show edited, except I still need to bleep it. The only thing that's left to do
Who
is
messed
the
up?
bleeping.
Who messed up?
Oh, Brad cusses.
Oh, Brad. Okay.
Yeah. And then this upcoming week we have, and I can't remember his name right now, and I'm sorry, but he does the music for FTL and upcoming game Gravity Ghost. So we're gonna have
I think that's Sebastian Bach. Is that right?
So anyway,
Sebastian
so
Bach.
we got some good
No.
stuff going on with Core Elements, and then other than that, PlayOnCon. The programming schedule for PlayOnCon is trying to kill me. It has decided that my sanity is unimportant, and that I will go mad trying to figure out how to juggle all these acts. But things are going good. The schedule is a little more robust than originally I anticipated. Like whenever I sit down with a programming schedule, my first instinct is, oh my God, there's not enough here. And now I feel like there's enough there. I just have to
Good.
make it work. So anyway, PlayOnCon's coming up in a couple of weeks. I will be there. Anybody who comes, it will be really nice walking past you very quickly. Because
Yeah, you won't see much of Wes.
Yeah.
We don't even get to see much of Wes. It's like, oh, there he goes.
It just runs by.
yeah.
Running something.
Are we gonna mention the podcast?
Yeah.
The live podcast.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a live Shaft podcast there. I will try to join you guys. Additionally, we're going to try to do a live Minecraft podcast immediately following that.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So
Good times.
that should be good.
Good
And that's
time.
live. I mean, if you're not there, you can watch.
Yep.
And it'll be on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna try to do like a mod lunch or something for any of the moderators that are down there. I think
Yeah,
that'd be
we're going to
cool.
eat the mods.
Yeah,
It'll be fun. Yeah. Mod
Slice
lunch.
them up into fava beans or
Yeah.
something.
You'll have to try pretty hard to catch me, as I am a ninja.
Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
your responsible adult. I will be able to
Yeah.
catch you up. It
You
will.
locked yourself into a corner there.
That's right. Get in the
Crap.
crock pot.
You are what we will refer to as
Stew,
main
guys.
course.
Main course.
Yeah, don't eat the stew. It has a black belt in there, so
Oh.
It's,
it moves around fast. So I'm sure you can miss it.
2'7" dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Ah.
Yeah, I got a drum roll kick thing. Okay, so what you guys been up to? Is that wrong to throw it out to like 10 people?
And
Like,
everybody starts talking at once.
go! Throw in the knives.
How about let's see here. How about
go in
this
the order of the
Clyde Frog?
Yeah,
What you been up to this week, sir?
not Minecraft. I have been so far away from Minecraft. It's
Oh, yeah?
sad, but I did get in and play a little bit of the new release, and within 30 minutes, I got a diamond horse armor out of one of the little Egyptian temple things. So it was pretty
Ah.
But I'm really waiting on the Dire Wolf pack to get back into it because I really love my jetpack and,
Oh, might have to,
Mistcraft. I love Mistcraft.
might have to get him on and complain to him a little bit.
Why not?
Now, I noticed you've been playing this really good MMO that I kind of stepped away from, and I should play again.
I have been playing I finally got back into Guild Wars 2, and I am loving it. They are putting out constant content, and it's wonderful. I've just I really missed it, and but no, it's been fun. I've been playing around. They've had infinite gathering tools offered up for gems, and I collected all those. So that was one of the goals I wanted. So yeah,
Nice.
but yeah,
Excellent.
leveled up, and just still finding parts of the map, the world map, that I haven't even gotten to yet. So
Nice.
yeah.
The only thing I have left to do as far as finding things, there's a couple of like points of interest on the other side of battle maps I need to go to. The other
on
side of
world-
PvP areas.
World versus world.
Yeah, that's the only tough part.
Yeah.
So, okay, excellent. How about you?
Jiggerball.
Yeah, what's this about?
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, I know.
I was like,
Ron's
Jiggerball's
listening.
here?
Mr. Smalik?
I think he dropped.
No!
He dropped. He said his wife got home with the groceries, so he had to go put them away.
Oh. That's
Wah,
funny.
wah,
Golly.
wah.
Always doing these things.
Ah.
So how about
Good husband.
Crystal
That's
Crow?
good.
Yes, it's been busy lately. And you guys know that Vladimir is doing the Silent Hill, a letter from Silent Heaven, because I know you guys are involved, and that's not a secret.
That's right. He put a teaser trailer out.
Yeah, and I'm voicing Mary and Maria, and I sent him the second round of dialogue today, so that was kind of cool. And I've also been talking to the gentleman behind Miners and Machines that did Saving Private Minor.
Oh,
That was on a show a couple weeks back, I believe. And they're looking for somebody to do some vocal work, so I'm going to be working with them in the future.
Wow.
What else have I been
You're
doing?
high
I've
in
been
demand.
recording a butt ton of Inferno Mines and having a total blast. And amazingly, I've only died twice, and I know that's the kiss of death right there. So there won't be a lot of that happening, I'm sure. I've been doing some Feed the Beast with Mark and some other folks on my own server. Cube World came out, so I've been playing around in there, and I haven't started recording yet. I want to, but I'm still getting used to it, and it's a blast.
We want to play, Wale.
Yeah, I guess tell Wale to get his. Well, everything's crashed his. So there's so much interest in that.
Yeah.
It's just killed his site, and he and his wife and people have been helping him. He's been very good about communicating to everybody and getting things back up. And I just think he wasn't expecting that. There was going to be that much interest.
But
Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be walking around with a money hat soon.
I know.
Yeah. Well, we can ask him if he can lend one of those to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny though. I watched Total Biscuit like tweet. I've been trying to get into Cube World, you know. Or no, wait, I'm
like everybody else.
Total
right?
Biscuit?
No, wait, I'm thinking of something else. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the Rogue Legacy game. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Something different.
that looks like a blast.
Yeah.
I have, has anybody seen Notch tweet about Cube World? Like, does he like
He did
it?
a long time ago.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was going to hire him.
Yeah.
He did,
Didn't
and he
he
said
crash
something.
their website once?
Yeah, he said he was gonna. He sent a message to Wale, and he said, "Let me know when your server's back up, so I can send out a massitive tweet and crash everything
And
again."
DDoS it.
Absolutely.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, and the other thing I'm looking to start, since there's the horse update. I've wanted horses in Minecraft for so long.
Awesome.
I've been wanting to get back to vanilla because I haven't played vanilla in well over a year. I got sucked into Tekkit and then Feed the Beast, and there was no looking back. So I'm like, I'm playing Inferno Mines, which is in vanilla, and there's like new things, and I'm a total noob about some of this stuff. And I want to start playing vanilla again because there's so much cool stuff has been added. Yeah. But I kind of don't want to play by myself. So Aurelian had tweeted out for me and asked if anybody had any new servers starting up, where I could play with people that that weren't kids. No offense, I like kids, but I don't want to record and be responsible for my dirty mouth. I'm recording, and it would be fun to do some co-op stuff. But, if anybody out there knows any good servers, tweet me. It's at the Crystal Crow. No promises.
I thought it was at
and
Delilah.
if I can't find a good one, I will just start recording in single player and wing it.
Nice.
But that's been my last couple of weeks.
Cool.
Sweet. What about you, Aztec?
Well, we talked very briefly in the pre-show about Meshfire. It's a social media management tool that I've been beta testing for a couple days now, and I'm really getting a lot of use out of it. I think it's something that the Shaft podcast could definitely use. So I'm working with some of the people behind the scenes over there to try and get you guys into the beta as soon as I can.
Yay!
Because I think that'll improve some of our communications with the audience and everything. Josh SDH, he's been on the show a couple times. Josh started up another Kangaroo Island episode. We did, I think we recorded 5 episodes, and then he had some media corruption. So I think we're trying to decide if we're going to start over or pick up from where we're at, and we're just kind of working our way through that. I am, of course, heartbroken, and I cry myself to sleep every night that I'm not going to get to go to PlayOnCon because I love seeing my brothers, and Wes worked so hard on the show and everything.
I did. I had a special prize for you this year too. I've been working on this thing for about 8 months with my bare hands. I've been constructing something that I really care about just for you, and now it's just gonna it's gonna fall apart.
Macaroni on construction paper.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with motorboating.
So I'm not going to make PlayOnCon, but I had been consoling myself with, it's okay, you'll get to see the guys at Minecon, and then they announced the weekend for Minecon, and I have family coming to town for the West Virginia TCU football game that weekend of all weekends. So
bring the family and bring the whole football team.
Family can suck it. Just tell them to suck it.
Yeah, family suck it.
Yeah. So I will be at neither convention, so I'm taking every opportunity like tonight to hang out with you guys.
You were going to have to plan on Dead Workers Party at least.
Yes. Think about coming to the Dead Workers Party.
Yes.
Columbus Day weekend.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. It's very laid back.
Yep.
Let's see what I can do.
And here's another idea. So what you need to do is get an iPad with Skype on it, and I will walk around Minecon with an iPad with you Skyping on it, so that you can meet people. What do you say?
On a stick.
We could do something like that. Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
I'll make you. You will go to Minecon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Let's see. I guess next up is Alice.
Alice.
Yeah. This week, I've been playing on Crow's Place, and I actually haven't made a base on there. I've been kind of just in Crystal and Mark's house, just messing with their machines, making you matter for them for no apparent reason. I'm sure Crystal's seen this. There's like another mini garden outside, and it's so much safer in there than trying to make your own little house.
It's so much safer.
It's all like lit up and perfect, and I don't have to worry about anything. And then when I go to my own little island, I just want to run away and cry because I haven't lit it up or anything. And I'm like, I'm too much of a chicken.
Well, there's tons of stuff in that massive sorting system that I have there, and you're welcome to use any of it.
I know, but I just like adding. I'm a gatherer. That's what I do. I don't build.
Well, just then borrow so you don't feel scared. And then you can gather your own.
And I think about a couple days ago, I also logged on to Block Party to see if my castle was still there. And I actually built, well, nobody was on except for Minnow. It's like a 200 by 100 castle. And it's massive and brick. And thanks to Minnow for all the UU matters, I could actually make it. But it's a Tudor gate, so it has like a big, massive gate in front and everything. Haven't moved in yet, but it's there.
Okay, so but I assume we need to update the server.
Yeah.
Hey,
what is it like?
Don't we have some mods that do these things?
No, I'm pretty much the one who does the updates, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I probably should. So, mods! Hey, I got a new... So, yeah, I'll update Block Party. I would actually like to get on there. I love Feed the Beast, and I haven't been able to play lately just because of everything. So, we need to get on there and, I don't know, do something.
I think we should switch to a new map. Just start over again and turn Greg Tech on. Just for fun. Keep us playing. It keeps you playing, though.
I don't know what's going on here.
Well, I do only have a little hole, so...
Well, that's personal.
That server.
We're not going to worry about that right now. So, what else has been going on, Alice?
Other than that, I bought, Animal Crossing New Leaf. So I've been playing with Fame and Dear Bob and all of them, just playing in our little towns. And besides that, I'm actually packed for POC already.
Nice.
Wow. Packed for POC.
I'm packing off Wednesday from work just to do that.
Nice. I need to do some laundry.
And there's about a 70% chance I'm heading to Minecon. I just got to make sure the flights are open and I'm good.
Very cool.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Where you need to try to get in the same hotel we're getting in right now.
Maybe. If it's at the place where it supposedly might be, maybe not.
Yeah, Wes wants us to change hotels too. We already paid though. I don't know. We're still figuring that out.
It's not too far away. Give it a Google.
Yeah.
I will Google it.
12 miles is 20 minutes in Orlando.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of 20 minutes.
Okay, just telling you.
I mean, we're not walking it. If we were walking it, I'd be...
That's true, yeah.
Well, we're not taxing it.
And it's not like it's going to be freezing. It's going to be really hot, though, probably. Right?
Yeah.
They ain't like
No,
me,
in
they know how to
November?
drive. It's not at Disney, is it? It's just in Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a convention center.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have...
Rapid
Ninja.
Well, this week I haven't really been doing much other than planning for PlayOnCon. Not as much as Wes, but I've yet to buy my ticket. I'm probably going to be buying my ticket right after I get done with this, but until that, right now, main problem is I'm trying to find a hotel that's cheap because the Overflow Hotel can't do that for people that I'm going with. It's too expensive, so we found another place that's about 10-11 miles from the 4-H Center. It's about $45 a night, so we might do that.
That's not bad.
And again, the whole adult thing, but I've got that covered.
Yeah, you do. I'm going to be your adult. Don't be scared.
Whoa.
Just bring a bathing suit.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
That went somewhere wrong.
Yeah, a little bit.
But since I don't have Cube World or Animal Crossing, sadly, I've been playing Minecraft. I've been I've been doing Minecraft a lot because I've had to get everything all settled in because we got some new computers, and Minecraft got deleted, so I had to set everything back up along with some server stuff. And yeah, and because of the update, I decided that I was going to discontinue my continuation texture pack of Gyaradoku, only because I've missed so much, and that it was just so time consuming and so overwhelming that I decided to discontinue that. Other than that, I've been doing maybe planning for Minecon since it's in Orlando and not in Vegas or France
or Madagascar, or the Caribbean.
Yeah, we're driving down there. We're not even flying.
Yeah, I might be able to go to Minecon, but I'm not too sure. But that's really it. That's all I've been doing.
Nice. Well,
excellent.
I believe that leads us to something else. Say hi to Trisha for me. Hit it, Eric.
What?
From the Minecraft Daily, news and updates.
What up, folks? It's Minecraft Daily. It's sponsored by LootCrate.com. Get your geeky swag every month for as little as $10 if you use our coupon. Go to LootCrate.com/deadworkers and enter in the code DEAD. That'll get you $3 off and a bunch of cool geeky swag. You don't want to be the only hipster at work that doesn't get the Loot Crate, so do it now. LootCrate.com/deadworkers.
Yeah, you'll be like a non-hip hipster.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, this week, Astra says it's been slow for news, but hey, the news that is there, 1.6.2 pre-release, save the horsies. So today saw the pre-release of the desktop version of 1.6.2, almost all of which is bug fixing, and thanks to the update, horses won't suffocate if they're touching a wall, and animals no longer escape their pens, and tamed wolves won't attack their owners if a wild wolf is attacked. That's pretty cool stuff.
This is good stuff. I'm liking all
Those
this.
are good fixes.
Yes.
And there was one feature squeezed in. It's a smallish one. Zombies and zombie pigmen now have a chance to spawn as babies.
Is this like Muppet Babies?
Just like
Pigman
it.
Babies?
They're in diapers and they try to sneak out of the playpen.
Pigman babies.
So
Wasting the gold on a new song.
Yes. And expect 1.6.2 to be released live on July 8th for realsies.
July 8th. Yeah,
July
that's in
8th.
a few days.
Yeah.
3 days.
That's close. Wow. So next we have Minecraft Pocket Edition has hit 0.7.2. It received its latest update yesterday, advancing to Alpha 0.7.2, but it doesn't seem like much went into it. According to the wiki, there has been the addition of a player list, name tags for SMP, and the GUI and chat have been tweaked.
Nice. Does that apply to anybody here on Skype? Anybody playing Pocket Edition?
Nope.
One of my friends does, but that's it because she doesn't have a PC.
I have a friend who knows a friend who plays Minecraft Pocket Edition.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
I played the demo for 10 minutes. Does that count?
No.
Absolutely.
So additionally, a video came out.
Absolutely not.
Oh, that does not count. Okay, sorry.
Oh, well, I tried.
Additionally, a video came out. Fire Rockers Studio, the website for the Orange County Convention Center, had a calendar showing that Minecon was going to be there at the Orange County Convention Center.
Oh.
Is that like a job losing thing when you do that? Like when you put out that schedule?
But anyway, so the information did get removed. It was only up for a little while. I think like an hour or a couple of hours. The information has been removed to avoid the center from being swamped by inquiries. However, the fact that we have now mentioned this might indeed make all this happen again.
Yeah.
Now I do know people who have been making room reservations near the Orange County Convention Center, but phone calls to hotels in that area are not saying that there is a Minecon group rate.
No, but if you were a convention center in Orlando and you knew about Minecraft, wouldn't it be great to leak something like this by accident and drum up a bunch of business? I mean, if you had a hotel attached or something. I mean, but otherwise they don't have any reason to do that.
The problem is that there might be a breach of contract kind of situation promoting Minecon.
No, what I'm talking about, if it wasn't actually there.
Yeah.
So you're a convention center trying to drum up business, and you're like,
Wow.
put out the release with Minecon being here, and then it not. No, wrong.
Well, it doesn't really do anything
They
good
must
for them.
have chosen somewhere else.
Yeah, and it doesn't do anything good for them, right?
Well, if you were like a convention center in Huntsville, like where the hotel's like attached, like it would drum up.
If you're a hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of convention centers have hotels built in.
Oh, I see.
To them, right?
They have a contract with somebody else or something, or whatever.
Hotels nearby.
But I don't think that's the case. I think this is more legitimately someone screwed up and is trying to push it on someone else. You know.
Yeah, and evidently a few employees from the Orange County Convention Center went missing. It's kind of weird. FBI.
And there's been
watch.
reports of really large snakes in the
large goats too. A couple sheep.
Well, and hopefully this will all be put to rest at the end of July when Lydia will be on the show, I think, and talk to us about it.
She'll clear it up for us, yeah.
Yep, she'll work out all the details.
So I'm sure this all won't be out there before then.
Yes.
We'll see.
And there will be 8,000 reservations to the Red Roof Inn by
Just waiting to announce it here.
Red Roof.
The Red Roof Inn.
Yeah. I just think it's great that they have the Industrial Fabrics Association International, like the week before.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. That's a good point.
That's true.
Maybe there's some leftover fabric that they can craft some, I don't know, carpets.
But you did notice that the day that was there, it's also the Webster University graduation. Can you imagine all the kids, have their little graduation hats with Steve heads on top of them?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I like that.
You'll have to do something like sneak it. Like, let's get just some of those hats, and we've got them from high school, right, and stuff. I mean, some of y'all got it from college, you fancy people. But we can take our hats and sneak into the graduation with our heads on.
I never graduated from anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like nothing ever.
Wow.
So I would have to go buy a hat from on
full
eBay
sale,
or something.
We get you into Full Sale.
Full sale. Can people graduate from that pretty easily?
They can.
Okay. Cool.
Too bad they're not a sponsor though, so we're gonna end this discussion.
Oh, okay.
My brother's doing that.
Not even from elementary. Okay, so I graduated from elementary school. Does that count?
It's elementary, my dear
I
Watson.
guess I don't know. Do they have ceremonies?
Yeah, they do now. Yeah.
Oh, do they?
I mean, my son graduated from elementary school. He's about to go into middle school, and they had a ceremony and handed out
I don't know if they did when I
awards
was in school. I don't remember.
It's public school, son.
Goofy.
Yeah. Public school does?
Yeah.
I went to a private school.
Well, that's why they don't care about graduating you.
Yeah, they don't care about you either.
Yeah.
Anyway,
my parents shipped me off to boarding school. I'm one of those loners.
I'm sorry, man. You're making me really sad.
No, I loved it. But anyway, are we moving on or
we
what?
are. It's
Are we getting
time.
weird? Are we freaking out the listeners here?
Time for.
All right. Let's do this one.
I got all excited for that.
Listener contributions. Listener contributions. Listener contributions. Listener contributions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in case you forgot, that was made by our friend, producer Snafu. Check out his music. Do a search for him. He makes freaking awesome stuff.
Would you call it epic?
Epic stuff, yes.
Epic stuff.
I would call it that.
So let's see. We might as well talk about Audible, right? This week is the Discworld convention.
Really?
So
where's that at?
I have no clue, but I have friends that are going, and unfortunately, the guy who wrote Discworld, who is Terry Pratchett, could not be there this year. And he just announced it the day before. Doesn't that suck?
Really?
You've spent this money for hotels, and it's Discworld. It's not the biggest convention in the world, but probably the one thing you want to do if you're a big Terry Pratchett fan is meet Terry Pratchett.
Right.
And then he's like, wah, wah. Enjoy the talks about my books, but I'm not going to be there.
Yeah.
See ya.
Well, he's very ill, though.
Oh, well, thanks for
Yeah.
making me feel better.
He's got to be pretty old now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's walking around giving speeches on voluntary euthanasia.
Oh. Wow.
Hint, hint.
Is he older than Wes?
No one's older than Wes.
Barely.
He's got some type of it's an Alzheimer's variant.
So maybe you just
really?
forgot about the convention. That's wrong. That's too
Brent's
far.
going too far.
Too
once
far.
Again.
Number 5. Sorry about that. Let's reverse and rewind. And hey, Terry, we're sorry you couldn't make it. Hope you feel better.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Edit the rest of that stuff out. Please. So,
Because he listens to this show.
next, from Stick JV, says, "Hey guys, I have a funny story that happened on my server. My friend and I built a skeleton grinder in creative mode because we had already spent an hour trying to build it in survival mode. I basically built the whole grinder with stone brick monster egg without knowing. We switched back to survival mode to rebuild it. When we broke the first block, about 100 to 150 silverfish, which was it, 100 or 150, started raining down and killed us. We had set our spawn next to the grinder, so we died about 4 times each."
Oh.
Wow.
Kind of a sad story.
Man.
Should have been recording.
Yeah.
Painful.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
Brilliant. That would have been viral.
Yeah, you remember the whole thing about the guy burning down his house that went viral, like one of the first Minecraft
Oh,
videos?
yeah, years ago.
This
yeah.
is that, right?
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Is today, so
Beds in the nether.
always record in the famous words of Jack Black.
Yeah.
Beds in the nether.
Sorry about your luck.
Yeah.
So this next one is from the Yob. He says, "A few weeks ago, I went to a track and field meet to compete against half of the province of Ontario.
Yes. Sorry.
The meet started at 8 a.m. and my event started at 4 p.m. I had nothing to do but listen to the shaft in the pouring rain. I didn't win the event, but the shaft turned this miserable meet into an enjoyable experience. Thanks for making my day."
You're welcome.
You're
welcome.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. And what's the moral of the story? Like, quit the exercise, just stay at home and listen to the show. You don't have to worry
Don't be
about
in
rain.
Ontario.
That too.
Alberta.
I love
I'm from the
Canada,
West.
so I
We don't
can't.
like
I
them.
wouldn't say anything about that.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, good. I like it a lot.
You should read this next one, Eric.
From Malolo. Oh, yeah, I know this guy. He's awesome.
Yeah.
The guy who did the Spanish language LP of Galel 2,
Yes.
The Curse of Galel. You said in the last episode that...
Diamante.
Yes, Diamante Buscande or whatever. Anyway, you said in the last episode that someone should spy on the witches to see why their houses are always empty. I've done that, and I've put the results on YouTube. I want to thank you all again for everything you do and all that you add to the community. That's cool. So, yeah, we were wondering about that. Like, what are the witches doing? Are they on errands? Or do they have, like, I don't know, do they take their kids to daycare or something? I don't know.
I haven't watched the video yet, though.
Yeah, I haven't either. And this is good. And this guy actually, Malolo has done something really excellent as well. That we have a sighting for another one of his videos. But if you're not subscribed, go check out his channel. It's Malolo Gamer, and he has the coolest intro video I've seen. It's like a musical introduction to his channel. It's really cool. It's kind of like we should do something like that too.
We should. We should have a song and dance number.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, I've been working on a song. It's called Trisha. You can play that if you want to do.
Is that Rapid Ninja's mom's name?
You're not
Weird.
supposed to point that out. Point.
Oops.
Man, I don't care.
Oh, you
she
will.
said.
You will.
Yeah, I will later, but not now. I definitely will later.
That's
So
funny.
this next one is from SRJ26. Blue Vanilla. We've already said a lot of this, but he's sponsored, so we'll say it again. Blue Vanilla is updated to version 1.2 for Minecraft 1.6, so explorers can now look for structures on horseback. Hint, hint, Dead Workers Party. A Blue Vanilla celebrity server has been set up for the DWP to search for the shaft logo. They have until August 1st to find it, at which point it will be replaced by a giant mine shaft. Are they up to the challenge? We'll find out on Tuesday. Will they find and explore the 3 castles added to Blue Vanilla server in their honor? Will Eric find out that his witches are all waiting for him in his elevated swamp castle? And what about Naomi? What about Naomi?
What about Naomi? Does she know Trisha? Wait. This is going too far in some points.
But yeah, we'll find this out on Tuesday night. Is that right? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
We'll
Horseback.
finish hardcore. We'll do
And
that.
we're putting it on our YouTube channel.
We got to finish some TV-ectomy stuff. Speaking of, should we mention that?
Sure.
I don't know. This is a weird place to do it, but why not? If you've listened this far, then here's a little secret for you, folks.
Yeah.
So we do this thing called TV-ectomy. It's kind of like a short skit Minecraft thing. We want your skits. So we're basically accepting 10 to 30-second clips of like Minecraft skits. And what we think are the best will go into the next TV-ectomy.
Yeah.
So just you can put it to private on your YouTube channel and just email us.
Or unlisted. Probably unlisted rather than private.
Yeah, and we'll definitely link to whoever submits and gets in, so they'll hopefully get some.
Yeah, we'll pimp you out and everything, and just make something wacky and short and strange. Or funny.
If you don't know what we're talking about, search for TV-ectomy. We're probably, I don't know, is it the only video that TV-ectomy?
I think there's another one. It's like two old dudes with guitars.
Oh, no, that was me.
It's really weird.
That was me and Wes.
Yeah, do a Google search or do a YouTube search for TV-ectomy.
Were they in their underwear?
You'll know what I'm talking about. It's a weird video.
Yeah, that was me and Wes. We were having fun one night, and we put a TV in the wrong place.
Because we did it. We had to do a YouTube search to see, like, well, is this name taken? Because we really like this name, but it's just like it's got like 20 hits on it. Maybe now that I mention it, maybe it has like 25. But it's really
well. Now I'm gonna go look.
It's really kind of weird and scary. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Do you like that one?
I did.
You hated it.
No, I loved it.
Excavation Station.
This section is sponsored by Netflix.
Netflix!
Go to netflix.com/deadworkersparty. Get 1 month of free Netflix delivered to your home on whatever digital device will accept it.
What if they live on a deserted island, like a little tiny island, like from a cartoon, like Bugs Bunny, only big enough to just
what if they took the left turn at Albuquerque?
Yes.
Well, then what they can do is they can still,
get 3G.
Yeah.
And watch Netflix on their iPhone.
They can.
There you go.
Or get a repeater, something. Anyway, so you can go to netflix.com/deadworkersparty and get a free month of Netflix, and you'll help support the show. That's if you support any of our sponsors, you will be supporting us. Yeah. So please, if you want to check out Netflix, do it with our link. All these links are in the show notes, and we appreciate your support.
Yeah, and honestly, just as an aside, and this is a little, I don't know, inside baseball, but Netflix is probably our biggest sponsor in like how much we get compared to other sponsors. So if like you're thinking of doing one, Netflix is the best one to do.
Yes, and it supports us the most. How about that? It gets you good stuff to watch.
So this first one we have here is submitted by I'm Behind You.
Oh my God!
Whoa! Whoa!
And he wants, when sand is on fire, it should sometimes turn into glass. This makes sense because when sand is in a furnace, it gets very hot. And when a sand block is on fire, it is also very hot.
Oh.
Sure, I kind of like that.
Oh. Kind of useless. Like, you can only pick it up with the silk touch. It's just, unless you, like... Because, like, if you want to do, like, your roof or a side or something and you want to set it on fire... Like, you'd have to put sandstone and then a layer of sand if you want it on the roof. Like, if you didn't want to burn it. Kind of useless.
I was thinking more that it would do when lightning struck.
Yeah.
That actually happens. You can turn sand into like, glass on the beach.
Yeah.
What are those things called?
Well, I'm behind you. It sounds like none of the mods are. Behind you.
It's called a fulgurite.
Fulgurite.
Yeah. Here's your trivia of the day. When lightning hits sand, it creates a long, like, glass lightning bolt in the sand, and it's called a fulgurite.
Oh, isn't that cool?
As seen in the movie Sweet Home Alabama.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know there was a movie called that.
Oh.
You did? With Matthew McConaughey?
No, he's not in that.
No.
Wasn't that Sweet Home Alabama?
No, that's not him. He looks like him.
It's the other Matthew McConaughey.
I
keep getting older and they stay the same age. that's
like
Matthew
his brother,
McConaughey.
right? He has like 12 brothers.
I did not know that.
It's Josh Lucas, that guy that looks just like Matthew McConaughey.
That's funny. Oh, wait, that guy. Oh, no. I thought it was Owen Wilson. Okay,
no, he doesn't look anything like Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Maybe the nose. Anyway.
Dazed and Confused. It's on Netflix. I'm just saying, it's a good one. Matthew McConaughey is in it.
Well, Notch told me it was Owen Wilson, didn't you?
Absolutely.
See?
You want to read this next one?
Wolf Dens. Submitted by Play Sport Marine. In the winter biome, there should be wolf dens where wolves will spawn. The closer you get, the more aggressive the wolves become. There would be baby wolves in the den that are protected by the mother, who does twice as much damage than the normal wolf.
I like this. It's like almost a boss thing, right? You go in and slay the mother, and then you get the puppies and you take them home and raise them, and then show them where you slayed their mother. It's like a whole Bambi kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. It's like an instance of something happening. It's like a rare occurrence, like like a temple, like a sand temple or whatever. Yeah. But a rare occurrence of mobs. It would be like the first ever. Well, no, I guess the witch would be.
Witch's house.
Yeah, the witch.
Yeah.
Who's off doing errands or whatever.
It gives you a reason to go into the snow biomes a little bit more.
Yeah, true.
I love the snow biome.
And it wouldn't be too hard to implement because there are already naturally forming sort of caves that you can enter through already, and you can still see sunlight out of them.
Yeah.
So that's just me, though. I don't think it would be too hard to implement. Just put the mobs in there.
Yeah. And name the mother Tricia.
Moving on.
That's number 8 for you, lords, if you're keeping count, buddy.
I'm writing this stuff down.
So the next one is submitted by SRJ26 of the Blue Vanilla Mod team group, whose messages I evidently am going to read all night long. And this is a measurement scope. You should be able to get a small pocket scope or looking glass that you can use to zoom your view slightly, like you can when you use the Optifine mod. The scope should have the added benefit of displaying the number of blocks between you and the block you are looking at in the distance. This could be very useful for builders.
I like it.
It'd be useful for PvP as well.
Is it like the little scope like they give you in like golf clubs and stuff?
Like
so you can figure out how far
like
you need
an
to hit the
engineering
ball?
level. You know what I mean?
Surveying.
Yeah, surveying tool.
So you hit control with Optifine, and we use it a lot with our like machinima and skits and stuff to like push in, like zoom in. But it's not like getting closer to something. It's actually it takes all the pixels and makes them bigger. So if you were to zoom in on something, the pixels would be like gigantic. So it's like different
blocks. There'd be blocks instead of
pixels?
the
pixels on the textures.
Right.
So it looks different, but I like that.
I got an idea based on that, like laying down a torch, but instead of a torch, it lights up a number, and it changes how far you are, like a counter type thing. That'd be kind of neat.
Oh.
Ooh.
Doesn't FTB have like a measuring tape where you can like drop it down to one point and it'll tell you in like your chat bar how many blocks you've touched from that point to that point with the measuring tape?
I believe so.
That's
Never
pretty
used
cool.
that.
Is Direwolf still in chat? Is that in there? Hey, look, Maz is in there. What up, Extreme Beyond?
I think it's in the Minecraft.
Yeah.
Matt.
Extreme
Hey, let's get him on the call.
Yeah.
I'm making Brent do stuff. Yeah.
Hikar says measuring tape is from Bibliocraft.
Bibliocraft.
Bibliocraft, that's in the Feed the Beast I've been playing. I love Bibliocraft.
Yeah.
Like it's shelves and stuff. Oh, it's awesome.
Okay.
Like, because it's just like you have your station where, like, say you're working with Thaumcraft or something.
Yeah.
Well, you just have the shelves there and see the mats. So instead of having like dig in a chest or something, you just right click the mats you want.
I see.
I love Bibliocraft. You ever made that awesome?
I've got that because I'm playing Ultimate. I've got to look into that then because Thaumcraft is a pain in the tail with all the stuff that you've got to destroy.
Yeah, there's even like a potion shell, which I don't do much with potions, so I haven't made that one. But
I've seen the armor stands; those are pretty awesome.
yeah, armor stand's cool.
Show me your armor.
Okay, so this next one here. Someone is talking about Trisha again? Did I miss something?
Somebody. Oh,
Number
I missed
9.
something. Okay, so we go in here submitted by Space Boot 1. Says, I think horses and slime should be enemies of each other. Slime should attack horses and horses should run away from slimes. So if you're running through a swamp, your horse might lose control or buck you off. Also, horses could have bravery attribute, so you could breed steadier horses.
So
This.
it's cool to have an enemy like, creepers and cats, but I don't know. Where's the lore there? Like, what is it? How does it make sense? Or does it need to?
Maybe
it
a
doesn't.
horse slipped on a slime pile at one point, and now they're all. I don't know. I don't really get this one. I'll be honest with you. Like, I see horses being scared of skeletons and giant spiders, like pretty quick, right? Like, maybe we need to make blinders to put on horses so they don't get.
And really,
Like-
from watching other people play the game, like they should be scared of players. I mean, really.
There's a lot of horse death.
Yeah, I mean,
from players.
It seems logical,
Well, and does anybody know why zombies aren't like? I don't know why. I kind of assume zombies are almost like Frankensteins too. Is this stupid? Like, why aren't they scared of fire? Like, or maybe there should be Frankensteins.
Frankensteins and Draculas.
I guess they're different things.
They are.
I think zombies are being undead, that their brains are kind of rotten, so they don't have the sense to be afraid of anything.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
They're like
I'm sorry.
honey badgers.
Yeah,
Just like
they do what they want.
I'm sorry. I still think horses should be afraid of baby testificates, but that's just me.
I think everybody should be afraid of baby testificates. Are you gonna stick that in me?
So this next one.
Sorry.
So this next one is from Alkea. This is sugar cubes, another use for sugar. Would be nice with the addition of horses, a white, off-white, sand-looking block with gravity like sand, and you would get a sugar cube. Like you could make a block of it with 9 sugar cubes.
Yes.
Or you should get 9 sugar cubes from a block of sugar.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You know why? I had a pumpkin and melon tower. And then we get the hay blocks, and then with the sugar cubes, it'll just be a farming tower and be the best thing ever. So anything you can make out of crops, I'm happy.
Okay.
And then you use the sugar cubes to make horses happy.
Yeah,
they
or just
love
build a massive
sugar
sugar
cubes.
castle.
They like sugar cubes.
We'll burn.
If they get that big, they need to add coffee.
And then
Coffee.
like peanut
Horses
butter,
like
and you can make it
coffee?
look like horses are talking by putting the peanut butter in the horse's mouth.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, and it just looks like they're chewing, like they're stressed out because they can't swallow. It's kind of mean. I don't know.
No, what's
I'm
mean
not
is when you
a
stick
big-
the peanut. Never mind.
I never get really excited about like food stuff or food options and stuff like that. I feel like there's enough, but and I know that Notch hates sugar. What do you think about that, Notch?
Worst idea ever.
Of course, because he hates it. He hates sugar. It's weird.
Well, but would it be the worst idea ever? I mean, we've heard some pretty bad ideas.
Yeah.
Speaking of, so all the mods on here, what are the worst ideas y'all have heard on the show ever?
Oh gosh.
Oh, God.
The worst ideas.
And if you can remember who said them originally, that would be fun to call them out.
The Iron Boat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the lava boats.
Yeah,
the
see
lava
what
boat
happens
is
to
pretty
iron
bad.
when you put that in lava. Go ahead, go sit in there.
The George Foreman Steve machine.
I think one of the worst ideas ever was notches. And that was the torches that burn out.
Oh,
Yes.
That was a terrible
Oh
idea.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you would
Worst
go and
idea
light up your
ever.
entire mine, and then it would be pitch dark, and you'd try to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, worst idea ever.
But lantern helms.
Lantern helms.
Green lantern helms.
I like the idea of walking around with a
Punisher
light source.
helms.
Yeah, there's so many other games that you can do that. It just seems to be so natural. And there's a lot of mods that have a torch light source. If you hold it in your hand, it throws a light.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a Terrible idea. There's worse out there.
I don't know. I think that there's the whole like dealing with darkness thing as part of the game, and making it so that you're always illuminated seems to be taking a piece of the actual gameplay away from you.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
Yeah.
when you're
You can always go explore into the darker areas again. Yeah, there's always more caves.
I know, but like if you are always illuminated, I don't know. I think there's something to the game that part of it is managing illumination.
Yeah, it's like playing in a a Mistcraft world where it's always light. It's really nice, but it really makes it easy. So yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
But what do you think about like a directed light though? You know, like some of these games like Slenderman and things like where you have just that beam.
That would make it even creepier.
Adds some creepiness to it. And you may say, well, I'm going to use that without the torches. But I would still use the torches because that creeps the crap out of me.
The torches are more a marker to get in and out of a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, I think a bullseye lantern so you could just barely see the mobs on the fringe would be awesome.
You should get a mining bonus if you just use that.
You know, I just remembered one idea that I can't remember what episode it was from, but it was the Kool-Aid Man idea.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, that one.
That's right. That's awesome. Come
bust
busting
through the
through. Yes.
Bust a
Yeah.
hole
Creepy.
through your cobblestone wall.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You got some cobblestone in my punch bowl, dude. Get
That's
out of
right.
here.
Kool-Aid Man.
Ooh, that's a great idea. Let's do it.
Yeah.
No, but that one not only had me weak, but that was still pretty bad. I didn't like that.
That's awesome.
Did anybody have an idea that they wanted to throw out? Something you've always dying
Yeah.
for?
Keep in mind, Notch might hate it, but what's your ideas?
Hang gliders.
hanging
I
signs.
like that.
Like a medieval style
keyboard
hang
style.
glider. Like, I don't know how many of you have actually. This is probably going to be stupid, but played Assassin's Creed 2 fully.
Yes.
Not fully.
But,
I played Prince of Persia when it was on the
Apple IIe.
Apple IIe. Yeah.
Weak.
It was kind of a side scroller. I'm not sure if it had the same feel or not.
But in one of the levels, the main character Ezio had a hang glider that Da Vinci made for him, and I thought it would be extremely cool to implement that into Minecraft, sort of, but not exactly the same way. Sort of medieval style, still have the feel of Minecraft, just not exactly.
Yeah.
That.
No, I like it a lot, and maybe there could even be some specific kind of fires you could build to get the updrafts.
Oh yeah,
Like in that, so that like basically you
Oh,
could
I
make
like
a
that.
flying railway for yourself with some fires.
But you had to kind of like aim it and keep it on track.
Yeah, and
Oh,
keep
that
it
would be
going
pretty
up.
Cool.
And maybe you could do a barrel roll.
Far Cry 2.
Barrel roll.
Yeah, barrel roll.
Steer higher.
I love them. That's a great idea.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Yeah, I actually submitted this a while back, but it never got put into a show. So
That's
right.
Master Golly.
There's a reason for that because I have actually discussed hang gliders on many, many episodes.
you have.
Yep,
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea. I
But
love it. No,
But
that's
he wants
good.
mass transit hang gliders. is the
No,
problem.
I was
20
all
people
like, I
hanging
don't
on
want
one.
flying. I don't want thing that will lift you in the air. But if you could have something that just takes you from the height that you're on and lets you glide down, that would be cool.
Yeah.
So
You know, on a comment about the flying thing, they had the Zeppelin in an early version of Direwolf that Josh and I played, and buzzing each other with the dirigibles was pretty fun. You got one guy on the ground with a bow and arrow just shooting up, trying to knock him out of the plane. It was a lot of fun.
I like the word dirigible.
Dirigible.
Dirigible. Kind
You
of sounds
know-
like Dorito.
Was that that steampunk mod? Like they have the Zeppelin pirates too.
We didn't get to that one. This was Direwolf. I think it was part of the Railcraft one. They were. They came in and then went out.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Then that looked really cool.
yeah. We built one. We had a lot of fun with it, and then it went away.
Nice.
anybody else got any great ideas?
I want
Or
hanging
crappy
signs and more
ones.
flowers.
You want what?
Still want stained
Sorry.
glass blocks, but that will never happen.
I talked all over y'all.
Yeah,
What
I
was that
want.
that
I
else?
would like either the innate ability or to be able to craft a pair of boots that would let you walk up one block without jumping.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I hadn't thought about that.
Like
How about multicolored glowstone?
I don't like. I still don't like the glowstone texture. I would like different colors.
How about the lamps?
Yeah.
Well, it would require. I mean,
Yeah, lamps aren't
stained
bad.
glass, colored lamps, colored glowstone. All that would require a rewrite of the lighting engine. Now they were working on it.
Well, that's see. I don't understand that. Maybe somebody here would explain that because I have no clue. Why can so many mods do it? Because it's in Feed the Beast, and it's been in several other mods since the beginning. Stained glass. So
That's a good point.
Why can't they do it?
I don't think the lights cast any light. They just kind of glow. But so I guess if they were to cast any light, I guess that would have to really.
Yeah, but I mean, stained glass. What I mean, I've got stained glass in my Feed the Beast, my old Feed the Beast base. Then I've got colored lighting. It doesn't cast colored light.
Right.
Yeah.
But they glow that color, and they're very pretty. I don't see any reason why they can't do that.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's really what I was thinking about. Just keeping the light the same, just changing the color. A decorative thing, really.
Yeah.
Right.
That could be like a developer choice from Mojang. They they don't want to do it unless it's perfect. So
Can you see through stained glass?
Yes.
Yeah. Now,
So it's
my
transparent.
one thing about stained glass, and I'll probably get some hate for this, but I mean, like, I always like try it and I put it out there and I'm just like, that just looks ugly. Like, it just looks like this block of that's, you can see through and it's just all hazy and just.
You're ugly.
Well, that's true. I'm very ugly. And I wouldn't want me in Minecraft either. So I think maybe they're like, it can't be done how we want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, if we were going to. Like, I think it should be the flat panes, not the cube kinds, if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
The cubes to me is just too much, too thick.
yeah, absolutely.
Cool with you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Everybody's saying
So
I
now
don't
wait.
know if it's me or if it's the call. My call quality looks really good, but the chat room says they can't hear me.
Yeah, if you can turn yourself up, that's about all we can do. We can't.
Yeah.
Like, if we turn things up, it'd be everyone, so it wouldn't fix anything.
I've got mine at max. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I also heard hanging signs. That's a good one. I like that one a lot. Kind of medieval hanging signs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. String and signs. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's there. Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Any other ones that I heard?
Like we
Malaria?
talked about torches and stuff. I really want to see like the lanterns, like hanging lanterns. Like I'm sick of torches everywhere.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing that
where
gets
did
me.
lanterns go?
The wrath lamps in Feed the Beast are awesome.
Well, and
They were
it's just
supposed to be in the Halloween update, weren't they?
Yeah.
The first one.
yeah.
Oh, way back.
But that was when they were going to do the whole thing with torches, and everybody's like stocking up on torches. Like, oh no, you're not going to screw my
Yeah,
torches.
because all the torches would turn to lanterns. That would have been perfect.
Yeah, but
I remember sticking them everywhere.
like, there's nothing like going on to a big scene and it just be like to keep monsters away or whatever. There's torches all over the ground and torches on everything. It just looks ugly. Like it's just like there's a better way, and I would like to see it. And I think something like lanterns or some other nice looking light source, we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about jaundice?
Jaundice, definitely.
Little liver
Bleach
failure.
bones.
Yeah.
Maybe some gingivitis.
Yeah. Genetic defects. Genetic defects. I think Steve should, randomly have a limp.
I mean, how come he's always in perfect health? It's kind of weird.
Are you guys playing Rogue Legacy? Is that why that came up?
Did you hear the best thing about Rogue Legacy? Like, one of the things that your character can have is that they can be gay, and people are like writing in going, wait, my character's gay, but it doesn't change anything at all. And people are like, that's the joke.
There you go.
So, anyway.
Just don't build any Chick-fil-A's in your world.
Hey-o. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
I did.
So what else do we see?
We see some amazing things.
Sightings.
So beautiful. Oh my god. It's so intense.
Amazing.
It is.
Amazing things. So what's amazing this week?
This week we have a video Someone want to talk about this? The Black Rider?
The Black Rider.
Has anybody watched this? I have not.
I have not.
I don't know this one.
I have not.
I have seen this.
Uh-oh. Tell us about it.
But I watched it at the beginning of the week, and I don't quite remember. But it's a recreation of
Lord of the Rings.
the beginning of the Fellowship of the Ring.
Nice.
And it's only about 4.5 minutes long. This is by
part 2 of
Kyle Chadwick. It's the Black Rider, the Lord of the Rings, and we'll link it in the show notes. It looks pretty cool so far. I've just seen a little bit of it, and I'm showing it to you in the chat room too.
It does look cool, actually.
So, anytime you can make a fake ring, awesome. Big thumbs up.
It's by Kyle Chadwick. Nice.
So the next one we have here is the Ben and Jerry's mod for 1.52, and Minecraft Forge is required. And this is an unusual mod. It adds different flavors of ice cream to the game, but they're not just more food. They have potion effects, good and bad, and evidently you're supposed to try caramel versions for more powerful results.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ben
My
and
wife
Jerry's.
loves Ben and Jerry's. Like, she's got like a dream to go up to Vermont to the. Have you seen this? Like, if you go up to their actual like factory, they sell these like. They're like buckets of ice cream, and they just put like 40 scoops of different Ben and Jerry's ice cream in it, and like give it to you, and you go at it and die.
That sounds
It's-
wonderful.
I mean, it's Ben and Jerry's, right? Like that stuff's awesome. Like that's why they put it in the little things. 'Cause I think it would be illegal if they put it in any size larger.
Thanks. I'm having a food gasm. Oh.
There's a lot.
That reminds me of Trisha. What's this next one here? Number 10.
What's this next one? Pick somebody at random to read it.
It's a
Who do
winner
we
for
got
number 10.
on the chat? You gonna pick somebody?
Oh, am I? Alice, read it.
Me what? Logitech LCD application for Minecraft, so it looks like it's going to be 152 and later with Forge required. If you're one of those gamers who owns a nifty Logitech keyboard with a built-in LCD screen, this mod by Chevendale turns the screen into a mini HUD for Minecraft. There are versions of both color and monochrome screens, and he's planning to add a mini-map.
Nice.
That
You
looks
get your
excellent,
HUD.
actually.
Get your
That looks,
HUD or HUD.
your HUD, yeah. So the G19, wow. That looks
Having a
really,
mini
really
map
good.
on that, so cool.
Yeah, so this will be in the show notes, or you can Google it right now. It's wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I used to have one of those LCD keyboards, Logitech, and there weren't too many things that really supported it at the time. It was like,
Or
wow,
was
or
worth it.
something. Yeah,
You know,
it really
like,
wasn't
you're
worth
sitting there
it.
typing, playing a game. Do you really want to look down at your stupid keyboard?
Right, but this is like a whole nother thing. This is like a Wii U or something.
Nah, I don't know. The only thing that makes the
that's pretty
Logitech like thing worthwhile is if it showed me boobies. Like then I'd look at it. That's about it.
Hey, it was really good for
Number
like
11.
TeamSpeak and stuff like that.
I'm
That's
sure
right.
it is,
That's
but I
true.
still
That's
wouldn't
true.
look
It
at
was.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, because the person talking would like highlight and it'd
Yeah,
say, yeah.
yeah.
That's not bad.
See, I had the one without I had the programmable keyboard without the little LCD screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The OCD
So-
screen.
Yes.
Like,
You
always
had
gotta keep hitting the button.
GoBots instead
I had
of
a G-
Transformers.
No, there was no instead of. GoBots were better. Give me some nuts on that, Wes.
No.
Oh,
They
he's
were
not giving you
metal.
nuts.
No.
GoBots were metal.
No.
Metal.
Like they
No,
were
GoBots
awesome.
were
The motorcycle.
GoBots were super lame.
I had Micronauts.
GoBots.
I loved Micronauts. I had so many Micronauts.
It's an old man toy.
I know.
That's awesome. Wow.
So our last one is from Molololo Molotodo. It's called Buscando Diamantes. Eric Fullerton's In Search of Diamond in Spanish. This is an updated version of the one he did that we were such big fans of, with more background singing.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of
More-
like
more
this.
layers.
A little
Yeah,
bit like this.
give us a preview.
He visto un castillo con vistas, un campo de bambú, al tío de kung fu, un tornillo que lo flipas, un canguro, un pozo.
That's my kangaroo there. See that?
That's right, you made
And I
that.
made the pot of stew. And I broke your house.
I put the chickens in the chicken stew.
Oh,
That's
yeah, the
great.
old cobblestone texture.
Here's the chorus.
Un diamond did it in latte. It's a sunny day. Ode, 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 ode. No? No. Hey, there we are.
Un mundo mágico, un mundo hermoso. Acá
Eric
He's
touched
so
himself,
awesome.
and
He is so awesome.
Totally.
well, we don't want to spoil it all for you.
Mondiamantes.
I'm not gonna lie, that guy sounded kind of like you, Eric.
Oh yeah, the Spanish version.
Well, they held each other while he sang it, so I think that helped out a little bit.
Best ever. I mean, I there was a time where I had his like original version of that on repeat.
Oh yeah,
Like, I listened to it for like an hour straight. I thought it was so awesome.
So good. Wow.
So
that was the last of the sightings. It's hard to beat that one. So
I know.
So now all we have left is hello.
We're in a cave. Who is it?
Come in.
Housekeeping.
Hey! Long time. Last week we had some weird guy that came.
It was
Said you were on
scary.
vacation
It was
or something.
scary.
Or you broke your hip. I don't know what happened.
That's my brother.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, he's like three times
He's really
as big as you.
touchy-feely.
He had like
It's not
tattoos
cool.
on his face. It was scary.
And touches other places
And
that we
then,
shouldn't
and then
have seen.
he punched
Not good.
Wes in the face like 5 times. I was like, stop punching him.
That's good. Wes is kind of a douchebag.
Oh. Well, we're glad you're back. So go ahead and start cleaning. We'll do the rest of the show.
So we have Play on Con coming up.
Yay.
Yay.
We've got some great Core Element stuff going on.
Yay.
If anybody's unfamiliar, the DWP does a general gaming podcast called Core Elements. We've been doing it for about 2 years, where we interview like game developers, and it's a lot of fun. Spencer
Yes.
does it with us.
Speaking of, I don't know if you realize this, but you have a show page on the website now, too.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can go to deadworkers.com, and under podcasts, you can go to...
There's nothing under there, so I wouldn't give it out yet. But
Well-
as soon as you fill it out,
It'll be there tonight or tomorrow or Monday when this episode comes out.
there you go.
There you go.
So,
So deadworkers.com and click under
Yep.
podcasts for Core Elements.
Yep. and then we got some small channel changes going on that we already talked about.
Yeah.
But if you want to subscribe to the other ones, we have our main is Dead Workers Party, and then the channel that all of our podcasts are on, like this one here, is Dead Workers On, and our gaming stuff is on Dead Workers Play. Yeah,
This is a good show.
it was a good show.
Good show.
It's
So
always
what's everybody's channel and all the stuff that everybody can find everybody all at once? Or maybe not all at once. So starting at the top.
The Crystal Crow, Twitter at the Crystal Crow, Twitch, the Crystal Crow.
Excellent.
At Clyde Frog.
at Clyde Frog.
Clyde Frog on Twitter.
I got a YouTube channel too, but I don't really do anything anymore. But I got a lot of back videos, so it's Clyde Frog 1 2 3 4.
Clyde Frog 1 2 3 4.
Because somebody took Clyde Frog.
Oh,
Jerks.
That's not right.
That's not right.
That ain't.
There's not.
Who else? Who else? Speak up.
I'm Aztec Consulting pretty much everywhere. So Twitter and YouTube and Twitch and yeah.
Aztec
So
Consulting.
what are you gonna do when you
Consulting.
start like working for another consulting company? What's gonna happen then?
The Mayan
Like Dead Workers
No,
Consulting?
Aztec Consulting is mine, so I'll
Yeah,
He'll
but
adapt.
yeah,
I'll do
but
the
you
guy.
can't- you can't
Yeah,
work-
what happens when you're a Dead Workers Party full time?
Yeah.
then I'll probably be Aztec Consulting at deadworkers.com.
Excellent, excellent. And then who else we got? Alice?
And B, I actually I don't match up anywhere. I am at Mother Madeline, my very first Twitter account with my stupid noob name, before I figured out what I was going to be called in Minecraft. So it's Mother and then Mad Line. And then the other place you can find me on the internet is actually the Dead Workers Tumblr. So just deadworkers.tumblr.com, and you can leave me an ask or a submit, and I'll see if I can get it on the blog.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do we
Perfect.
Who do we miss?
B.
Rapid.
Rabbit.
I'm Rapid Ninja 42 pretty much everywhere. Twitter.com/Rapid Ninja 42, YouTube.com/Rapid Ninja 42, and Twitch.tv/Rapid Ninja 42.
Nice.
Sweet.
At Trisha. At Trish.
And Trisha.com.
.net.
Or wait, no, it's that new Trisha.xxx. Is that the...
Whoa.
Number 11, baby! I almost said another word, but I didn't because I'm good.
Yeah, I don't have to bleep too many.
But we can't thank you guys enough. Like, seriously, we love you, and thank you so much for everything you do for us. And everybody loves you. I mean, like they all appreciate what you're doing. So thank y'all so much.
Absolutely.
And I want to get with someone, I don't know who, but we need to like make a page on the website of like all the moderator stuff and get that going. And during Play on Con, we'll have a lunch, and we'll definitely discuss a lot of moderator stuff during Play on Con. Definitely want to get feedback and really get everything gelled.
Yeah.
Like,
are you gonna do it like while you're canoeing?
Probably.
Like do it on the river?
I'll be shooting arrows.
Yeah.
On fire, trying to
Gotcha.
set boats on fire.
Gotcha.
Fire arrows. I'm going to be shooting poison-tipped arrows.
Nice.
I'll be inside while Eric's doing this.
that are also on fire.
Yeah, yeah. And he's going to be releasing malaria-laden mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to release the Kraken.
Oh,
next show. Next show, we're releasing the Kraken.
That's right.
The next On Smite's coming up after this.
Yeah.
So look for it. We're going to re-release City of Love. If you've already seen it, we're going to re-release it on Dead Workers Party. So look for that this weekend, as well as the rest of the Hardcore Challenge. That will be on Dead Workers Play. And thank you, everybody. We love y'all, and we love that you listen to this freaking show. It's amazing, and I want to cry now and hold Eric.
Yeah.
And
Wes a little bit.
I'm gonna cry and hold Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and for all the surgeons out there that are listening, kudos. As long as you're not, going to drop something strange into that big gaping hole that you just made.
Did we mention Jiggerbob's map at all?
Yes,
we did. Okay.
Did we talk about that?
Did we? Multiplexer too, yeah.
If you haven't, Jiggerbob, search, look it up, submit, and have fun with it. Everybody have an awesome week. And we will see you at Play on Con, Dead Workers Party, and Minecon. We love you.
Woo!
Bye.
Bye.
Congratulations, you made it through The Shaft alive. See show notes and leave comments for this episode at theshaft.deadworkers.com. Send questions, comments, and audio to theshaft@deadworkers.com or leave us a voicemail at 256-812-1010. Dead Workers Party Network. Next to the breast, the shaft's the best.